I was never the dramatic type. No grand gestures, no shouting matches. Just a regular guy putting in long shifts at the factory, coming home each night to my wife, Sarah, and our 2 daughters, Lily and Emma. We didn't have much, a modest house, a few family traditions, and 17 years of shared memories, but it felt like home. Sarah had been my high school sweetheart, the kind of woman whose laughter could lift any room. Lily, at 16, and Emma, 2 years younger, were everything to me. Bright, gentle girls always huddled close, sharing secrets. I truly believed our life was unshakable. But I was wrong. The unraveling began subtly. Sarah's extended evenings at work, her phone lighting up late at night, excuses that sounded a little too rehearsed. I didn't question her. She managed a marketing team and was constantly under pressure. But the tension crept in unnoticed. I saw changes in the girls first. The way they sidestepped conversations about their mother, their uneasy glances when I asked where she was. One evening, my shift was unexpectedly cut short, and I got home earlier than usual. Sarah's car was parked out front, but the house was quiet. Inside, I found her phone left unlocked on the kitchen counter. A message from her boss, Daniel, lit up the screen. Intimate words that left no room for doubt. My chest felt hollow, but I didn't lose it. I sat with the truth like a stone in my lap and waited for her return. When she walked in, I asked. She didn't try to lie. Her eyes filled with tears and she confessed. She'd been having an affair with Daniel for months. That hurt enough. But what shattered me was discovering the girls had known. They'd seen her with him once, read her texts, and kept it to themselves. Lily admitted they were trying to protect me. Emma broke down in tears. And there I was, an outsider in the family I thought I belonged to. I didn't yell. Didn't throw anything. I simply walked out. I felt emptied. For weeks, I stayed with my brother, trying to make sense of what happened. His couch became my refuge. And the silence kept me company. I ignored calls. The girls left voicemails I couldn't bear to hear. Sarah messaged often, long apologies, promises to change, to quit her job, to fix things. But some breaks are too deep to mend. I didn't want revenge, I wanted peace. So I did the hardest thing I'd ever done. I filed for divorce. I left the house to her and told the girls I needed distance. I didn't abandon them, I told them. It was just something I had to do for now. They cried. And I cried silently later, alone. I couldn't be their father while still bleeding from their silence. I packed what I could and moved to a quiet coastal town. Far from everything familiar. Found work repairing boats. A skill I'd once dreamed of turning into a career, but never had the chance to. The work was tough, but there was something healing in it. The rough feel of rope, the scent of the ocean, the noise of tools and engines. I rented a small apartment, just enough for one. Each morning, I ran along the shoreline, the sea breeze in my lungs, the sand beneath my feet reminding me of what was real. I wasn't running away anymore. I was moving toward something, anything new. Time passed. 1 month, then several. I kept my distance from Sarah, but slowly, the girls began reaching out. First a few shy letters, unsure of what to say. Then more, filled with details of their lives, classes, music, late-night thoughts. Lily wrote about college dreams. Emma sent me a poem she'd written, one that had won her an award. I responded, brief at first, then more openly. I wasn't ready to see them yet, but I needed them to know I still loved them, even through the hurt. Then one day, a package arrived. Inside was a handwritten poem from Emma, about a lighthouse weathering the storm, a symbol of strength and love. I read it and for the first time in a long while, let myself cry. A slow, aching release. I was no longer the man I'd been. Life had carved new lines into me. My presence quieter, more thoughtful. I've started seeing someone, Clara. She runs the town bookstore and laughs without holding back. She doesn't try to fix me, just meets me where I am. The girls are planning to visit soon. Their first time here. I'm nervous, unsure of how it'll feel. But I think I'm ready to try again. To build something new with them, piece by piece. Sarah still lives in the old house. I bear her no ill will. But I've stopped looking back. Letting go was the only way I could save myself. And here, in the scent of salt water and the hum of a boat engine, I found something I didn't expect, peace.